All right, you guys, we are now ready to start making tools. So in this tutorial, we're going to go over our first tool and our first weapon. All right, at this point, you should have an ore, an ingot, or a material that comes out of the ore, and you know how to make recipes. All right, so we're going to click that plus. We're going to click on tool, and I'm going to first make a shovel. And mine's going to be made out of cheese, so I'm going to call mine shovel. Cheese shovel. Create new tool. I already have one made, but I will make it from scratch again, just so that you guys know how I did it. All right, so I'm going to teach you guys how to use this stamping tool. So maybe you haven't seen it before. We're going to click on this stamp tool. And in this box right here, we're going to choose our stamp. So MCreator gives you quite a few stamps. So for us, we're going to first get we're going to type shovel up in the search bar. And we're going to click on this stick first, because we want to stamp the stick. And you just put your mouse over top of the canvas and stamp it once. We're going to go back over here and change it to the top of the shovel and stamp it again. Now click the pen again. And now I'm going to cheesify this. So I'm going to pick a few colors. Here, this, maybe some of this. Boom. All right. And you guys can pause or skip this part, but you would just make your texture for your tool. Yeah, I just want to I'll keep the wood there. And this one. So I chose all my palette or my colors, and then I would just have to fill it in here. My lightest color. Yeah, but I'll fix it up a bit. Sure. Sure, why not? All right, I'm going to save this texture and make sure this is selected as item. That's the kind of texture it is. I'm going to put shovel texture. And now I can close this tab up here, go back to here, and choose our shovel texture that we just made. Boom. Go into our properties. The in-game name is shovel. I'm fine with that. The type of tool it is, we're going to be using a shovel or a spade. It'll be in the Tools and Utilities tab. And then for the blocks dropped here, so this is the level that it can break. So for my shovel, I'm going to make it break all the way up to a gold blocks. Efficiency, so how fast the tool can mine. You see there's a little tool tip here for you. So wood tools are a value of 2, stone tools 4, etc., etc. Efficiency. My shovel will not be very efficient, so I'm going to put it at 2. Enchantability, how much enchantability you want for that. There's also a tooltip there. I'm going to leave mine at that. Attack damage, so how much damage. Attack speed. Higher number means more damage. And no, sorry. Yeah, higher number means more damage. Higher number for speed is oh, this is the length of the cooldown. So the higher number means slower, and a lower number means a faster attack speed. Number of uses, so how many uses until it breaks? So I'm going to change 100 to 1 use. I'm going to have my shovel break after 1 time it breaks something. And tool immune to fire, nope. I'm going to leave those. And that should be the basic part of it. So we got our shovel there. And again, we're going to make a recipe for it, and you guys should know that. So recipe, shovel, recipe, create new recipe. Crafting is good there. And just like a shovel, I'm going to do stick, search stick in the search bar, use selected, and drag that in as well. Here we're going to put our shovel and save mod element. And there's our shovel. Now it's the same thing with the sword tool. Go to tool again. I'm going to make it a sword, a cheese sword. And for this one, I'm going to use my texture that I already made. Properties, same thing. We're going to change this to sword. And I'm going to leave that at wood. Efficiency is fine. That 2. Attack damage, I'm going to make it 4 is fine. Attack speed is fine. 1 use again, and save mod element. So just like that. It's pretty easy, you guys, once you get the hang of it. But it just takes some time to learn. So, sword recipe. Create a new recipe. Cheese. Drag that. Oops. Stick. Sticky stick. And you select just 1. Save mod element. And there you go. We're going to hop in and test it out. And here we are in the tools and utilities category. That's where I put mine. And grab both of these. And there we go. Our sword, or sorry, our shovel and our sword.